What's up, guys? My name is Section from the Deviants, and today we're going to be reacting to Fruits Basket Season 3, Episode 10. In the last episode, we basically traded sides. We went from hating Akito to hoping her the best. I don't know. Like, I don't like her, but I'm also rooting for her. Basically, Akito and Toru had like a little therapy session. Toru using her big brain powers to figure out what was going on with Akito all this time, thus making Akito run away, Toru chasing her down, and then making Akito love her. And while everything was going well, the world was against Toru, making her fall off a cliff and almost die. Like, she's okay, but I feel as though she's gonna have a bad back from here on out. And in the end, we get Akito talking to Momoji, saying that she wants to be better, and I'm here for it. So let's see if the other Zodiac members are going to accept any sort of apology from Akito. And without further ado, let's get straight on into it. Make sure to support the original content as always. Alright, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and go.
If only it could have been possible to go through life without any missteps.
That's impossible.
If only this world could have been a kinder one. If only things had been different. If I'd taken a better path, a shorter path, to the kinder world I've been wishing for.
Union.
Huh.
I heard
Union.
Honda's in the hospital.
Yeah.
True?
Oh, how did her friends take it?
Somebody in your class told me about it.
So Kimi's been wondering forever about that Honda girl? What exactly is she to you?
A
She's his
mommy.
mom.
Okay, no one thinks you're funny.
She protected Union when he was as weak and defenseless as a baby deer.
Hey,
Sometimes I hate you.
I mean, yes,
So like, what's that mean?
the motherly
President.
figure.
Looks like you have some visitors.
They want answers.
Kyon's not at the creepy writer's house. What is going on with him?
Good question, especially since Toru refuses to say anything about him.
Something happened. I'd like to know what. Toru gave us the 1-minute summary of how she ended up here. Of what happened between her and Akito Soma.
Please don't fight.
But it's my fault. I'm the reason
Goodness.
she got hurt.
Okay.
You might
Okay,
think
taking
that, but
taking it
Toru
upon
doesn't
yourself.
believe that her fall was anyone's fault.
I heard about you and Kurono. You should know he's here too. He's here
Ooh. Don't say it.
because I stabbed him. And now
You're a woman, aren't you?
Yeah.
According to
Get the
Kurono,
vibes.
there was someone in his life he had to stay with. Someone who needed him. It was you.
Her
Okay.
existence wasn't what hurt me. Not really. It was both simpler and more complicated than that. It was the realization that I was the outsider here. That in the 26 years of Kurono's life, I was nothing but a footnote.
Okay.
I'm surprised. I didn't think you'd come.
Why not?
Farce.
'Cause I don't deserve you. There's one last thing I need to do for her.
What?
I
Sewer.
need to leave. If I stay, she'll never forgive herself.
So he's moving out.
Well, in that case, go wherever you want to. Doesn't matter to me. I'll follow anywhere.
Adorable.
I mean it. You know why? That's too bad. I'm not telling you.
Where's this wind coming from? It's an
fine.
open window, but still.
I don't mind. I'll be more than just a footnote.
The 2 butterflies. Heck yeah, we'll write a whole chapter for you.
Having Toru has spoiled us. We're even worse at taking care of ourselves now than we were before she came.
And that's saying something.
Ooh, what should we ask her to cook this evening?
Nothing, because we're not total jerks.
I know. She's just
Still
getting out of
no
the hospital.
Kyo. I wonder where he ran off to.
Welcome home. Wait. What?
Whoopsie. Did I forget to lock up after us again?
Most likely.
Your forgetfulness made it an easy conquest. How's Honda? Good?
Yeah.
Reed was impressively worried about her.
Impressively, how?
She turned blue, then kind of gray, then a shade of brown. Also, the size of her boobs definitely increased.
I can't tell if you're trying to
Wait,
lighten
what?
the mood, brag, or sexually harass me.
All three?
Of course.
Who else is here?
You never went to visit her, right?
I get that he has his own pain and his own reasons.
But
But as far as I'm concerned, they don't matter even the tiniest little bit right now.
See you later, then.
are you guys gonna have a talk out?
Miss Honda is being released today.
You're
Running
not
away?
leaving.
Me being here would hurt her.
No.
I can't protect
She
her.
got hurt when you left.
It's better if she has you.
My
He used the
poor
kick.
house. This is what comes of living with two boys.
He used the
Can't
kick.
protect her from what? You think you should catch her before she falls off a cliff? Yeah, that'd be amazing. But who the hell are you? Do you think you're some kind of superhero?
Yeah, sure, I bet somebody like you could pull that off. But if I could be like you, I already would be! Don't you understand?
Talk it
I
out.
wanted that!
Okay, fine. Fight all you want to. I don't care anymore.
This is
I
their
get
final
some
fight.
nuggets, too?
Go to hell! Go to hell! Go to hell! Go to hell! So did I! That's what I wanted.
There we go.
To be like you. You had to go and say it first! Easily, like it's nothing! But you're you, I'm me, and we can never be anything more. You did protect her! You protected her just fine, dumbass! Maybe it doesn't mean much, making somebody smile, but when you're with her, Miss Honda looks so happy.
Heck yeah, she does.
Do you seriously think I could do that? Open your eyes and realize there are things only you can do! Don't make her cry! Get your damn act together!
Okay. All right.
Why are you just sitting there?
You better go. See her.
The guy you claim to admire gave you a pep talk. Get out there and do something about it. Stupid cat. Damn it. That idiot. I hate him.
Oh yeah, you do.
Before I see her, there's another stop I need to make.
Another stop. Like you're going to Akito? What other stop?
They'll understand. I'm sure of it.
Oh yeah, he told her.
I'm happy to be the first one you told about your curse
Of
breaking.
course you would be.
It means a lot.
This means I'm not a member of the Zodiac anymore. Does that bother you?
What about you? Being near me, is it hard since I'm still possessed and
No.
you're not?
No, it's not.
Does it bother you?
If anything, it's easier. I don't know how. I just said it.
I heard. He hasn't been home since everything happened.
Is Akito even here?
Excuse me, sir.
Or... Dad?
Who said you could let him in here? You dare to set foot in this house without so much as a hint of guilt on your face?
Drinking? Isn't it a bit early in the day for that? I mean, how can you work if you're...
Shut up! I'm taking a vacation because I haven't been feeling well. And whose fault is that?
I'm sorry, what?
Like her death. That was your fault too. Admit you killed her.
Hope this guy drowns in a
Get away with
river.
this just because you didn't physically hurt her.
Sorry, I didn't say that.
Caused. If it weren't for you, then
Yeah,
she never
you're
would
right.
have.
It's my fault.
He admitted it! He finally admitted it! I heard it with my own ears. Hey, you did too, right?
Yes.
Call the main family. Tell them to come and get him immediately.
I refuse. I won't go in there. I'll live my life on the outside. I'll choose.
What are you talking about? It's ridiculous. You're unforgivable. Everyone knows you're unforgivable.
Nope.
I won't let you, monster. Filth! Accept your fate and spend the rest of your days inside a cage like a beast! Atone for your crime! What a complete and utter wreck my life has become!
Your house was
It would never have
fantastic.
happened if not for you! If not for her, giving birth to a freak! Failures! Do you two enjoy disgracing me? Is that it?
It's his fault too.
See you again. Either of you.
Has he finally put two and two
Those
together?
Words. You said them before. To Mom.
Yeah.
You're the reason she died. It wasn't me. It wasn't. It wasn't.
It isn't my fault!
It isn't my fault. You're the monster.
Was it hard to bear it all on your own like that? I was too young to understand what you must have felt. I'll never know now. We'll never find out.
Oh, I
you
hate the
died.
dad.
I won't throw myself away. No, while I'm still alive, I'll try to really live.
I won't allow this!
Let go.
Ah! He'll kill me! Someone!
Oh my gosh, this guy is a lunatic.
Pardon me, but regarding the cat, shall I have someone go and fetch him like his father wants?
Nope.
It's fine. I'll go myself.
Heck yeah.
I have something to tell his father anyway.
Oh, what's she gonna say?
Joe is free, and I'm destroying that cottage.
Heck yeah.
And you think his father will accept it?
No. No.
No, but I've made up my mind.
And she's the head, so.
I envy you young people. Too many years have passed. I was born and raised here.
I was born
I
in it.
don't know any life
Molded
outside of
by
this
it.
estate. Maybe you can change in the blink of an eye, but I can't. I'm too old to change.
I mean,
I can't do it.
do you really have to change? What are you changing gotta do with it?
Stay exactly where you are.
Exactly.
Do what you want.
What to do and
Darn
how
tootin'.
to do it. I'll visit again.
No, wait! Get back here!
Gotta make a
Stop!
move.
I won't allow this! I'll never, ever forgive you!
It's fine.
We fail. We stumble. We get lost. The path is there. We just have to keep walking it, one step at a time.
And the aesthetics of these places, fantastic. Who's calling?
Hello? Machi, what's wrong?
Nothing. Sorry. I know this is out of the blue, but
Yes, whatever you say. Yes.
there's something I want to give you.
Where are you right now?
Run!
Please, wait for me. I want to see you. Time to say a prayer and start walking.
But after what I said, will she still accept me?
Of course. Of course she will.
What do I love about her? Why do I love her? How much do I? None of that matters. I love her.
I was waiting for a
She
smile,
ran
but
like she was trying out for the track team.
Nothing to do at this point but laugh.
You can't hear, but I'm laughing on the inside.
yeah, I see.
It's crazy. It's really crazy.
Jeez! You shouldn't be sprinting the
I know.
second you get out of the hospital!
How much I want her.
My cheeks hurt. I feel as though we are coming from the climax. There we go. We're coming down from the climax. The climax being when Akito stabbed Kurano and when Toru fell off the cliff. Because it seems like after those events, everybody has kind of, I don't even know what the best way to say it. Like they've found their place. They're getting things in order. They're figuring out these problems. Like the end of the last episode seemed like a very happy ending. The end of this episode seemed like a very happy ending. And it seems like it keeps on getting happier and happier. Now, I have to applaud Uotani for the restraint that she showed in this. I mean, I even like second guess calling it restraint because restraint would imply that she was upset, but she's like holding back. But I was surprised she wasn't. Like, obviously in the past, we've known Uotani to be kind of like hot-headed, but she's always been hot-headed with like Kyo and stuff. In this though, I feel as though she was a lot more understanding of the situation. Granted though, I would be surprised if the person that I cared for ended up getting stabbed. But it seems like in this moment, she's a lot more mature than I am. Which basically led to this conversation where Kurano is saying, hey, I gotta do one last thing for Akito. which is I have to leave because I don't want to be a constant reminder to Akito as for like what she did in the past. So is he going to move closer to Uotani? Is him and Uotani going to move into a place by themselves? I don't know, but their relationship is definitely back on track. And this moment seemed to have been coming since like season 1. At least I think it was season 1, whatever the time was when we kind of figured out that both of them are jealous of each other. And it's so fantastic that they are able to just say it out loud. Now, of course, what does this do to their kind of like relationship? I definitely think they're going to be, I don't know, well acquainted. I don't know if I can just say that they're going to be friends, but they're definitely going to be those types of people who, yes, they butt heads, but they can acknowledge that they don't hate each other. And it ended with Yuki giving Kyo a pep talk saying like, hey, like you want to leave and you want to think that I can do what's best for Toru? Well, you're wrong, because Kyo, there's things that you can do that I can't do, that no one else can do. And one of the primary things is making Toru happy. So because of that, you need to go to her. So before he goes to Toru, he kind of wants to confront his demon, or at least one of them. I don't really know how much he knows about Akito's kind of transformation. Like in his mind, he could still like feel like Akito was the normal Akito. But he goes to his dad's place because I don't know. It's like it's a mental thing. At least I'm guessing. But he told the dad that like, hey, I came here to say like, hey, it's my fault, but I'm gonna start living for me, and I'm not gonna like live to die. And I think he like a little bit understands that, or finally comes to understand that it was not his fault that the mom took her own life. It was the amount of pressure and the amount of weight that the Soma clan, and especially the father, put on her for giving birth to the cat. And in my mind, I find it interesting how Kyo's dad and Akito's dad are two people who are very invested into the idea of the Zodiacs. But because of the child that they got, determined how their mindset became. Like Akito's dad, super into the Zodiacs, gave birth to the god. Obviously makes him feel like he's worthy, or that him and Rin have done something good enough to deserve this. Whereas Kyo's dad, right, sounds very into the whole Zodiac thing, but gives birth to what is assumed the worst Zodiac. And instead of blaming himself for giving birth to the worst Zodiac, he then blames not only his wife, but Kyo, because he doesn't want to look at himself and think that he's unworthy, like, or that he was the cause for this. And listen, I don't know if it's become apparent. I like to think that I've made it apparent, but Yuki and Machi, my favorite couple. I don't care how much logic you put into like other people's relationships, saying like, oh, this is better because of this, this, and this. I don't care. I live and breathe for Yuki and Machi. So to see this, Machi's like, hey, you know, I want to see you. Do you think you can come over? And Yuki just starts sprinting, saying like, I want to see you. I can't. Fantastic. And then this confrontation. So Toru, the way I thought Toru was going to react is look at him, tear up, start smiling. But of course, Toru does the most Toru thing possible and then just starts running away. Like any reaction I think Toru is going to do, she doesn't do it. She does something completely different. And I love it. Then it ends with him chasing her down. But anyways, that was my reaction to Fruits Basket Season 3, Episode 10. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want me to know anything more, put in the comment section down below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.